Stay away from Wike, he is an enemy of the Igbo people, Popular Rep members warns Tinubu. A House of Representative member representing the Asaf Federal Constituency of Imo State, Ikenga Ugochinyere, has urged President Bola Tinubu to call the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT some Wike to order. Ugochinyere, while speaking during his official membership declaration for the Action People's Party from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Wednesday in Akokwa, asked Tinubu to stop Wike from insulting the serving President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, John Azuta Mbata. The lawmaker said Ndigbo can tolerate anything from Wike but not to insult the leader of the Igbo nation. According to him, the verbal attacks by Wike amounted to hostilities against Igbo, saying it will not be tolerated. Ugochinyere said, Mr. President, when your minister attacks our tribe, it is a declaration of hostilities on Igbo nations. Especially when it is not called to order, you are the one losing. All because he wants to be governor for third term, so anybody who is not supporting him in his quest to bring down the place, the person must be attacked. But you don't do that with Ohaneze Ndigbo president. No Igbo people are still following in her court, except the few Efulefus. Okay, so listen to what the Igbo people have to say. Stay away from Mr. Wike. He is an enemy of our people for having that audacity to insult our president. We must make that message clear to him. Don't invite him to any Igbo gathering. Let it be those ones who are collecting land with pot belly around him. But you don't play with Igbo nation. He explained that he left the PDP for APP because he has been embroiled with unending battles since joining, adding that the attacks were sponsored by the same PDP. Yes, no. Even our Wike self they sponsor them. Because I need to tell them everything to do in that party. So what's the point I'm making? That from the day one we started with PDP to this afternoon, we are still in court with our party in a bid to retain the seats that for over 15 years they never won until we brought victory to them. Now that we survived all this ordeal in the last 3-4 years, should we try it again? No. Should we test God to see whether we survive? Not to talk of the fact that some of them testified against us in the tribunal, our own party men. Not to talk about the fact that they came here and changed the entire state party executive and put members of another party, led by one Austin Nwachukwu, as a state chairman. This was a man PDP gave the entire delegate list. Yes, he still lost the primary, and then went to Labour Party that people were winning with easy and finished 7 or 8 in the general election. So he decided to exit from PDP, and today my national chairman, Barrister Ugochinyere, has admitted me into the hall of a party of great men and great minds. I want to thank our national chairman for driving our party to this point where great minds are joining the party, where today the party has recorded its first seat in federal parliament, with the second seat arriving in the coming days, Ugochinyere said. Okay now, APP. Alright, no wahala. As Wike says, Wike, yes, you are not Igbo, but your Igbo, your lifestyles, culture, etc. emerged with Igbo. Did you know who you are? Reincarnation of king. Wike, please, what is the meaning of Ikwere Enkwere? And which language is it? You're selfish. You are not a wise man. Sonny Jacob says Wike is a sadist. He can only be happy when he sees you in pain. See the way he's insulting his foster father. That man, he can insult anybody. Our confidence of Joshua says, as if the person you are warning loves them either. Words don't finish for mouth. Kenneth Chukwu says, this man needs proper medical care and bed rest. Upon all the money he stole, yet he looks so haggard and hungry. Greedy no allow them rest. He's rich in hellfire. Ndemere says, last one. For who? John Paul says, Wike is a big star, on the face of Tinubu government. Mayor Brown says, you can't inform President Tinubu to stay away from Wike. You are among Tinubu supporters. Face your legislative duties. Okay. Tobias says, Chinyere, you are really the true son of your father. You have been thrilled by boldness display so far, particularly the matters that concerns Indigo, but can't join your political career with ADC now. Olusomi Internet says you are enemy of Tinubu himself. You are not a friend to anyone but your selfish ambition. At Isaac Prince says people should ask Wike that Rivers State isn't his farm or family business. I'm telling you, it's not your family business. People are not the owner of Nigeria. Segun Balogun says, what is your problem? Go and fix Igbo land and stop weeping all over the internet. Okay. And John Ebulefu replies him and says, fix your head first. If Nigeria is fixed, why the intervention of US? Anything Igbo bothers you, don't mind them. Ebere Julius says, now Governor Hope Uzodinma go retire Wike political career in 2027 through Fubara. Okay now. At Collins says, Wike is Igbo man. But because of the properties of the Southeast people they claimed after the Civil War, some of them from Ikwe are denying Igbo, some of them. Okairo says, so very sorry, Honorable Ugochinyere, but should never had won Rivers State in 2023 without Northeast Wike jigging. Your advice to Tinubu will definitely fall on deaf ears since Tinubu gains from Wike electoral fraud. Okay now. Abdul Patrick says Wike is a lawless body, but by God, who will one day show him Pepe. Obi Choma says leave Igbo out of your problem with Wike. You are not in the position to tell the Igbos who is their friend. Okay. At beg I say this thing. John Urike says, where were you for Jagaban in 2023? Oh, Roman says, Ugochinyere, you are very stupid for saying that. Why are you insulting him? If you don't agree with him, it's okay, but why the insult? I don't understand. It is well. Chima Peter replies him and says, your parents and relatives are fools for intruding into a matter that doesn't concern you. Your tribesmen. Anything no concern you, they put mouth. Judge Morgan says, useless brain cost you bastard. Talking rubbish. Thunder fire you and your generation. Maybe smart thing. Again, says, look at a stupid comment from the main tribal investor non-entity beggar like you. We say it a million times and you are a moron and a deceiver to deny your manipulative tendencies. It's either you are with us or you are against us. You know Igbo eaters like you and they will be dealt with just as your stupid threat with us is exposed. You, whosoever is not with us is indeed against us to stop being smart by half. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.